earth sign's biggest regret is not claiming you fully when they had the opportunity. And they're about to come forward to do anything it takes to open your heart to them again. I'm channeling a connection with an earth sign, but specifically I feel Capricorn here. I'm also seeing the initial T is significant on your side or their side. And I feel like this relationship got off to a good start, but it feels like things never really got off the ground. I sense that this person really held back with you. It does feel like they didn't express themselves fully. It does show as well that they let you make a lot of assumptions about them. And I also sense as well that there was a lot of hot and cold energy within this relationship. And a lot of the reason for that is that this person was still connected to someone from their past in some type of co-parenting relationship. So this could be like baby mom, baby dad, someone they had children with. But it feels like this past person was still trying to pull them back in, and the situation didn't feel fully resolved. Not that they were still romantically connected in any way, but it feels like there was this feeling of debt or obligation hanging over their head. And this caused them to feel like they couldn't fully invest in your relationship. They were still trying to figure out this fledgling identity within this co-parenting relationship. And there was a part of them that felt like they weren't truly ready for you. So instead of revealing this to you and letting you know how they were feeling and coming clean about the mistakes they made, it feels like this person, again, just kind of played games. And they didn't do so intentionally. But the unintended outcome was you eventually letting go of the connection. Simply because you felt like this person was not being clear with you. You felt like there was something still pulling them back from the past. And they weren't acknowledging perhaps that there were some deeper wounds connected to their reasoning for needing to show up as a good parent. I sense that this person could have had an absent father or even mother. And because of that, they really put a lot of pressure on themselves to be a good parent, to support their family, even though, again, that partner was someone that they were not romantically invested in anymore. But it also feels like this caused them to feel this deep sense of guilt and shame over trying to prioritize a relationship with you and open their heart to you and even feel worthy of you. So this is something that I feel like was weighing very heavily on them at the time of your relationship, but not something that they ever expressed to you. And I do truly feel like this was the beginning and the end of the relationship. The fact that they had not addressed this wound from their past, and the fact that this past partner kept pulling them back in ways that did feel a bit manipulative. For some, there was some type of black magic going on. But for others, this was someone who was just trying to keep them stuck in this web and doing everything in their power to do so. But I will say, I do sense that this energy has recognized that their biggest regret is not fully claiming you when they had the opportunity.